How did you guys end up becoming friends and creating this great, friendship and being teammates and coach and trainer?
Yeah, I moved down to Phoenix with my girlfriend to train with Benson Henderson. He was the champion at the time, and I started training at the MMA lab. And then I went back to Montana to my hometown to commentate some fights. And I saw Sean do a kickboxing match when he was 16 years old, and I kind of had my eye on him. And I was like, oh, he's a pretty athletic kid. He looks like he's having fun, but most people don't stick with it. I came back 2 years later, and he was fighting a college wrestler. And I'm like, I know the gym he trains at, and I know they're just not super solid on the ground. This college wrestler is probably going to beat him up. And then Sean armbarred the kid in the first round. So at the after party, I went up to Sean and said, hey, I kind of see you have a lot of talent and that you love the sport. Do you want to come stay on my couch for a week and train at a real gym? And he couldn't believe it. He was just so excited. And he packed his bags a couple days later, came down, got beat up really bad for a week. It was like, holy shit, there's another level to this sport. And he went home, and I wasn't sure if we were going to see him, but then he packed his bags, moved down, left his family, 18 years old, and we got an apartment, and we just been
That's
grinding.
interesting. I didn't know, honestly, I never knew that you were like part of the reason that he ended up in Arizona. I just assumed he figured it out. So that must be kind of cool from a friendship standpoint of like you were the one to kind of push Sean in the right direction to go to Arizona.
Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty crazy, but it's just all been from just consistent hard work. That's all it's came from. But to see where we're at now, it's been pretty awesome. And if we can take out the number one guy in the world, it's going to be a super special night next weekend.